Proud that I got to kick off our 39th birthday with the amazing Kathy Kangas, whom you know I love so much. I just respect her and love her so much as a person, but she really puts her heart and her love and really the cosmetic chemists who have come from the most expensive, lauded, and celebrated cosmetic companies in the world into your product. And she does this with love for you. But this is something that Kathy has never even done, nor has she done anywhere else in the world. PRAI is a worldwide brand. The throat cream is #1 around the world. It's not just #1 at HSN. We have done Supersizes in the past. I know you've seen them, but this is a first in history where it's not $29.9 and basically $30, $30, $30, $30, $30, $30, $29.95 to be exact, and then a little half pint. All of this in this beautifully crafted, one of a kind. Gotta get it. To me, this says I celebrate me, I celebrate my age, I celebrate my
new
wisdom.
neck.
Exactly, I celebrate my new neck. I mean, there are so many reasons to love this. And remember, on the auto ship, you get that customized, closed, limited edition jar once, but then you do secure the 6.5 times size.
At this price?
At this price.
Yes.
So it's almost $200 worth of product.
And
by the time we add it up separately.
Exactly, Shannon. And you know what else goes? We didn't even mention it really yet.
So cute.
But for birthday, we did a beautiful jeweled compact as well that goes with your gorgeous jar.
Adorable.
But honestly, when you see the size of this jar, it's the biggest one we've ever done.
Yes.
And think about this, ladies. This is the #1 best-selling throat cream here at HSN. And we're here amongst some amazing brands. It is PRAI's bestseller worldwide. We've sold over 5.3 million jars. So think about that. All those ladies can't be wrong. We are known as the throat specialist. We now know in the beauty industry that, you know, faces can lie, throats tell the truth. Because think of how difficult it is, should we say, and you know what I'm talking about, to fix this in any other way. So when you think you can open your mega vat, use your elasticized ageless throat, and when you saw the before and afters, I don't know if you noticed, but take a look again, because everyone's neck is different. Is yours the turkey neck? Is it a double chin? Is it that shrivelly skin that's hanging and drooping and it's lost its shape? Think about everyone we're showing you is over 70 years old. Okay,
I have to say, most women in their 50s would be happy if they had that after.
Exactly, exactly,
I really want to stress again, you know we have an unconditional 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
Right.
We're giving you a week to prove us wrong.
Turkey to swan.
Turkey to swan. So if that doesn't convince you to try this, here's one thing, and I believe that information is power, and you know, I always believe in full disclosure. They're literally making phone calls as we speak to see if they can get any more auto ship on the supercharged serum. Now remember, the serum is also available on auto ship. In fact, it's so funny because everybody's like scurrying behind the scenes. We could actually sell out of the auto ship. At this point, we have 400. It has this delicious, this yummy, cooling rollerball application. But at this point, there are only